How much did you read growing up?
I read a lot. Some of us who grew up close to downtown, when there was no electricity at home, we would walk 2 blocks away, 3 blocks away, near to the store downtown or shopping center, and then sit on the floor and do our homework on the hallway and go home, like around midnight. So we was lucky. Sometimes you go a month, there's no electricity in your neighborhood, but you can go all the way through. Every evening, you just put your book back on the back, you walk 3 blocks away and you do your homework at the light and you come home.
Well, and it paid off too, because in the high school entrance exam test that you took, you were tops in your city. When you got to high school, after classes regularly, you would go to the American Embassy.
American Embassy.
Why would you go?
Because I always dreamed about going to America since I was in 3rd grade.
What about America made you
because
dream
I was
about it?
Tall.
Because you were tall?
Yes. And many people were thinking the way I was tall and I was growing up, I was different, that I was not from Congo. I must be from America. That where's all the tall basketball players. And I think a lot got to do with TV. Whatever people saw on TV, see all those tall people dunking, they said, so you must be from there. And people start calling me an American. Hey, you're an American child. So I felt like I was one of them. I said, okay, maybe the dream would be to go to America one day. Then I started thinking about what it would take to go there.
Well, you end up going, you go to Georgetown where you eventually graduate, but while you're there, you intern. One summer you interned for the World Bank, another summer you interned for Congress. How did you go about picking those?
You know, Georgetown is a wonderful institution, that give you all the tools, all the necessary for you to succeed. And going to school like in a capital city like Washington, D.C., great metropolitan, all the government institution was there. And for you to get a chance and opportunity really to enter some of those institutions was a little bit higher because of the school where I was going. So being African and applied myself for the internship at the World Bank, it worked very well. Applied at Capitol Hill. My coach knew congressman, our late congressman, Robert Mathieu, who passed away, was no longer with us from Sacramento. So I was chance to go work for him. And it was a great experience.
You speak 9 languages, including 5 African dialects. What do you speak?
I speak English, French, Portuguese, and a little bit of Spanish. And I'm trying to, here in the Congo, when you're growing up, if you go outside, you ask every child, they will tell you that they speak at least 3 or 5 languages. Because it's easy to speak your mother tongue, your father tongue, and maybe your neighbor's tongue. Because every time you go across the street playing with the neighbor's kids, they're talking another language, and you pick up that language too from your childhood. They just carry on to your brain. It's very easy here in the Congo.
When you learned English, I believe your first 2 years at Georgetown, during a period of which you were studying English, I believe, like 5 to 7 hours a day.
Yeah, from 9 to 3 p.m.
What did that entail?
I always tell kids mostly about my life. Sometimes I think I didn't go to school. I went to a military academy. I went to a boot camp because life was never easy for me. And the challenge that I went through to succeed come from the hard work that I paid for. It was never easy. Because from Georgetown days, they made me understand that if I have to keep my scholarship, I have to maintain a good credit and a good 12 credit a semester for me to succeed. Otherwise, I was going to find myself on a plane going back to Congo.